Are we live? I think we are. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. It's been a little while. How you doing? We got a pretty fun night planned, and a really exciting thing sitting right here below me. But we'll talk about that later. How's everyone doing tonight? Who all we got in here? Yo, what is up? Can I lower this one? Or is it that one? Which one should I lower? Oh, that.
Oh, you mean make it dimmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the.
That one?
You can if you want.
Is it the big one?
Well.
Nope.
You have to point it at it.
Oh shit! I just did something over.
Yeah, you just.
Change the color.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's rotating. How to turn that off?
How about that?
Yeah, much better. Sorry guys, I'm making it so I can read the screen over here, but now I messed with the screen behind me. How do I change this?
Here it is.
We got Seth in the house working on his next video.
Oh, that's that one.
That one, I think that one should be off. Or do you? What do you think?
I think something needs to light you up.
It's true.
Let's see here.
But this, I gotta stop this from changing because they said that this jacks up the background.
There we go.
Cool. All this complex technology. Alright, yeah, I can read it.
Here you go.
Who we got up in here so far? Calgary, Alberta in the house. Come right in Pennsylvania. I'm coming up there pretty soon, dude. It is a new beer day. Who said that? Justin. I've got a pretty new beer. It's called the No Good IPA from Sierra Nevada. My buddy Paul helped me, or I got it from Sierra Nevada where my buddy Paul works. Alright, so before we go any further, today is gonna go as follows. First, I'm gonna catch you guys up a little bit on what's going on, what I'm gonna be up to in the next couple of days, because it's pretty exciting times. And then after that, we're gonna get into this bad boy right here. What is that? I don't know. I've been waiting for you guys to get into it, so I'm really stoked. I have yet to really open it up. So I'm pretty stoked on that. I think you guys probably are too. So yeah, let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. I am heading back out on the road. I'm leaving Asheville and going up to see our boy Phil up in New Hampshire, Vermont. I'm pretty sure it's New Hampshire. I kept thinking it was Vermont, but we're gonna be riding in Vermont. So I've got a really long drive ahead of me. It's like 15 hours. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's been great here in Asheville, and I've gotten to hang out with tons of friends, and I've got to hang out with Seth a ton and show him around like the things that I do know in the area, and it's been an absolute blast. But it's time to move on, and I've never ridden with Phil. We've all talked with Phil a lot, so I'm really excited to go meet this guy and get to know him a little bit better and make some really amazing videos for you guys. So I hope you're stoked on that. Yo, Tomas, you're in New York, huh? Sweet, I will be going right through that. Hey, someone dropping in from Las Vegas. I think I looked at a light too directly. I'm getting like blinky. So if you guys were wondering why I was a little late, I actually just came from a ride. I was trying to squeeze in as many rides as I can before leaving. So I just did a really sick ride that I'm so stoked on the video for, because it's a ride that I've never done before. It's like, I don't know if it was a new trail or what, but it was like a mixture of ridgeline, so like a mixture of flow and then technical chunk. It's like perfectly mixed together, and it is going to be so much fun. We were like being chased by the rain in the dark, so I hope it all came out, but I'm pretty stoked on it. Oh, dude, you just rode Fire Mountain? That's so sick. What'd you think of it? I think, Ethan, I think we're getting around all around in Vermont. We're gonna ride, I'm definitely gonna get to ride the Kingdom Trails finally. Everyone's been talking about the Kingdom Trails, so I'm definitely making that happen. And, Seth's talking to you from right here. And I think we're gonna go ride some bike parks, maybe like Killington and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get all over the place. Phil's actually already sent me kind of like a beginning itinerary of all the places he wants to show me, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to ride with the guy. I think I'm gonna learn a lot. So yeah, I mean, he's an extremely skilled rider and seems like a genuinely good guy, so I'm stoked on that. Hey, what up? Phil's in the house. What's up, dude? Oh no, I can't keep up. Small exchange. Oh, dude. TJ, you just saw someone else do the Kingdom Trails and it looked dope. I have no idea what to expect. I just know that everyone says to go ride them. So, yo, what up? We got the first super chat of the night. Cameron Ballard. Keep up the good brah. Thank you, homie. And tonight, I have a little bit of a special thing. I'm going back on the road, which means all the super chat tonight is going towards gas, which means, oh, and also I should say, I'm trying to get back in shape. So I've been realizing that I'm really weak. So tonight we're doing push-ups for petrol. So every super chat that comes through, doing some push-ups. Thank you, Cameron. I'm gonna get jacked. My shoulder is still not fully up to snuff, and one of the biggest things about it is, or one of the times I realize it the most is when I'm riding really technical stuff and I'm pushing, like this motion right here, I just feel super weak. Yo, gentleman shredder for the beer fund, I like that. I'll give you some push-ups too. Whew. So, I really want to work on my fitness, not just like my riding fitness, but my strength, so that I can really tackle those technical trails and feel confident and feel strong enough to also, like, you know, take a fall, which I've done, but it's tough. It's tough on your body. So yeah, dude, Gentleman Shredder, thank you for that. This No Good IPA is pretty darn good, I gotta say. Sierra Nevada has been surprising me. All right, now that everyone is here, I think we got like 300. Everyone check in. Where are you guys all at tonight? From Scotland. Oahu. Hawaii, that's sick. My live chat will definitely not be 8 hours. I guarantee you. I need to go home and get like an insane amount of work done. And whoa, Jason Kraft with the mic drop. Thank you, dude. All right. Oh boy. Oh, this could be coming to this. I might have gotten myself in a little. I might have gotten myself in over my head. It's possible. How can I? There we go. I need to. Oh, we got Kansas, Colorado, Orlando, Florida, India, Malaysia. Sometimes I wonder if people make up shit right now.
Dude, it's insane.
Like if people are actually in Malaysia, you know, dude.
Yeah, people are definitely from Malaysia.
Jason Kraft, thank you so much, dude. And I think you guys can see me from right here.
You know, people are making it up when they're like North Korea, Somalia, when it's like a, you know, someplace where they can't possibly have an internet connection that can support a live stream.
That's half of a gas tank. Thank you for that. Man, Boulder, Melbourne, Australia, Minneapolis, Walnut Creek. Where the heck is that? Oh snap! We got more gas, more petrol. Yo, what's up, Andrew P? Oh, I'm so screwed.
Where at? You got it.
Dude, from San Diego. Hey, Andrew, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a San Diego guy. I was born in San Diego, California. Trails and beers and trails. Oh no! Oh hey, he called you out though. Yes.
No, man.
I'm starting with Andrew. Thank you for the dollars for petrol and the fitness.
And then you got to do 5 because Cameron wants me to do push-ups, and I'm not going to do any push-ups.
And Seth is refusing, Cameron. I don't know how to give refunds. Sorry, bro.
No, you're going to have to do 5.
JT Aralza said, got to ride with Brian, but missed you in Whistler sadly. Dude, I'm bummed that I didn't get to go to Whistler. I just couldn't make it happen at the moment. But you better believe I will be getting to Whistler. Oh, dude, I'm going to be dead. Put it in the van fund. Dude, thank you, JT. Thank you, my friend. So stoked on your lifestyle and videos. JT, I will gladly put that into the van fund. The van fund has begun and is going to be...
Your idea.
Going to be happening. Cameron Ballard and Henry Sorges. So let's see, I got 17. Crap.
This is awesome.
This is terrible.
This is one of Alex's awesome ideas. Alright, I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna do 5 for Cameron, but I'm not gonna do anybody because I just woke up. Like I've been editing all day and I fell asleep.
Henry, thank you for the money for the petrol, bro. And I did your 2 push-ups. Thank you for helping me with fitness too. Alright, Seth's hitting it.
Well, I did 5 for Cameron because he didn't know, but I'm sitting. My ass is parked on the couch over here.
Yeah, Seth is a wallflower during this live stream.
I love live streams and I love sitting live and watching the live stream.
So even more funny than that. Oh crap! No, yes! Bro. Shit. True story. I was asking Seth. I told Seth about this idea about push-ups for petrol, and I told him, I said, I don't know if this is a good idea. This could be a terrible idea. And I was really almost counting on the fact that he was going to help me out, but...
Give her, bud.
Aye. Matthew Gunnick, thank you, my friend. That's a full tank of gas right there, dude. Greetings from Michigan. Oh, keep up the good work. You, Brian, and Seth inspired me to hit the trails and work on skills and fitness. Dude, that's awesome. Dropping Kitty 20.
Alright, give her, bud. Guys, anybody who doesn't know how to leave a super chat, if you're on an iPhone, you can't do it. You can do it from an Android phone or you can do it from a desktop computer. And on those devices, it'll be obvious. There'll be a little $ button. Hey, Evo32 just threw you 10, but he said skip the push-ups and chug a beer.
Oh, dude, thank you. You're a scholar and a gentleman. No front brakes. That's a cool avatar name. I like that. Keep getting stoked and keep doing push-ups. I'm gonna die. Do you guys, I should have also said, I only started being able to do push-ups like recently after the shoulder. It's like one of the more advanced things that you can do, like it's really demanding. I'm so tired.
Yeah, you know why you can't do it from an iPhone is because Apple doesn't allow in-app purchases without using their system, so Google would have to give them a cut.
You're the man. Cheers, my friend.
You gotta do a burpee. 1 burpee.
Hey, it's Mike and Judy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. You guys, they love making me do burpees. I'm hopefully going to get to ride with Mike and Judy in Virginia. We're trying to set it up. If anyone else... I'm tired. If anyone else is in the Virginia area, DC area, later on, we're going to be riding Fountainhead sometime on my way back from up north. And definitely for a half a tank of gas, Mike and Judy, you get burpees.
The hookup right now.
Woo! Thank you. 1 burpee done. Mark, oh no! Mark Signoria, is that an A or an O? Mark Signoria, killer videos, you, Seth, Brian, great stuff. I'm sweating through my shirt already. Thanks for all the great tips. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. And you know what I'd love to know if you tell me in the other chat is like a specific tip that you have gotten and really enjoyed. Because I kind of just like sprinkle tips into videos, you know? So it's hard for me to remember what or know what people are getting out of what videos. So I'd love to know. And also, you're gonna kill me here. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this.
Dude, you're gonna be in such good shape by the time you go on this trip tomorrow. You're not even gonna be able to steer. Fuck yeah. Oh man.
Oh shit! I might have to go to a 2-to-1 ratio.
You guys are making
I don't think I
work
can keep
for us
this up.
today.
Alex, how long you been riding? Henry, I've been riding for about 5 years. I started riding casually while I was in college and playing soccer. And then when I stopped playing soccer, I was looking for something else to like really pour myself into. My chest feels huge right now. So I started doing it then, and I loved it. I loved it so much. And then a few years later, when I made the transition from working in finance to working in the outdoor world, and I was surrounded with more people that did stuff like that, I got even more into mountain biking because there was even more people to do it with, and that really raised my stoke levels. So yeah, I'd say about 5 years, like really hard. And yeah. Woo! Bradley Parley! Thank you, my friend. If you're new to the channel, Parsley, sorry. I'm delirious. If you're new to the channel, welcome, my friend, and I'm stoked that you are stoked on the channel, dude. Heck yeah. And also, I got you. We're going to the 2-to-1 ratio. I can't hang. I can't hang.
I think the push-ups are over. Anybody who gives...
No way, Jose. I got more in me.
You got more in you?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Eric
I'm trying
T,
to help you out here.
Eric T, thank you for the mic drop. $5. That'll give me a delicious, delicious beer.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
And I saw someone else. 587. Skip the... Oh, dude, I like this guy. Vader Rider, thank you. I will gladly skip the push-ups, take a drink, and always staying stoked. I'm stoked on the fact that I can actually do this many push-ups. Like, seriously, it was a difficult thing for me to do not very long ago. I'm gonna do a drink of this, and then a swig of that. Yes, my friend, young lampshade, we are drinking beers and building bikes tonight. Holy smokes. Doc B just wants to see me get down again. Oh, alright. What? I got it. Hey, you got some metal on your ground.
Some shards?
Yeah, some metal.
There's
some metal shards down on the set's floor here. Woo! Okay. Alright. Before we get any further with push-ups for petrol, why don't we say we take a break here just a moment. Do you guys want to see what's in this bike? Because I know I do. But before I do, I have to give you a little bit of a backstory as to where the hell this came from. Because I'm sure you guys are curious. How many people we got in here? Holy smokes, we got 411 people? What's up, guys? Dang, that's a lot of people. Welcome to the live stream if you just got here. How you doing? Okay, so this box represents a huge step for me and the channel here. This is not my bike. First of all, I'll start with that. Oh, Trail Freak. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Trail Freak. Woo. And Joe Caridi. Thanks for the videos, Alex. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for that super chat. That's a half of a tank of gas for my road trip tomorrow, my friend. Cheers to you, Joe. Okay, so inside this bike.
Inside this bike bag.
Inside this bike bag, not a bike. Let's start by saying this. Someone was either really smart or really foolish because they're letting me borrow a bike. This is not my own bike. This is going back, but this comes from the same people that and were the people that got the Orange 4 in Seth's possession. Actually happens to be a subscriber of all the channels who happens to have a small company, and they believe in what we're doing with the mountain bike community and the mountain bike YouTube community. And he reached out. It's called Adventuron. They're the sole carriers of the Orange bikes in the US. And they do it through online retail. Got in touch with me, told me, you know, we got to know each other, we talked a little bit, and then he kind of summed it up with like, would you like to get on one of our bikes? I was like, heck yeah, I would. I never ride any other bike other than my own. You guys know that. So the opportunity to get on something else and, you know, ride someone else's bike and not have to worry about my parts and feel the difference in the bikes is going to be so huge. So they sent me down this bike, Adventuron. They said, take it on your trip. Tell us what you think of it, and that's just what I'm going to do. So for the 2 weeks that I'm in Vermont, riding with Phil, Vermont and New Hampshire, I'm going to be on this. Oh, dude, it looks so sick. Wow.
And it's actually orange. Everybody gives me crap for all the ones that I've
ridden.
Dude,
this thing is so
It's not orange.
Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, it's pretty cool because it's gonna stay, like my bike is already orange and this is gonna stay, it's gonna stay the same. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. Wow.
Hey, you got another super chat. Don't have to do the push-ups, man. Thanks to both you. This is from William Tran. Thanks to both you and Seth. Thank you, my brother. And I recently started biking outdoor stuff this summer, and no amount of money can pay for our newfound adventures. Thanks.
Dude, that's so sick. I love hearing when people have just gotten into mountain biking, and our channels had something to do with that. So thank you, William. Thank you for that half a gas tank. Sheila's gonna eat it up. And also, thanks for not making me do push-ups. Oh, wow, this thing is ridiculous. Oh, what a tank. Come on, I'm gonna give you guys a close-up.
Yeah, here.
Guys, check this out. So, all right, so what I went with the Orange 5. The guy's name is Carl, and he told me I could ride whatever I want, but I wanted something pretty similar to my bike, but a little bit shorter travel, like I've told you guys in the past. Just because I want to see what it's like to have a little bit less travel, more of like a trail bike. So this is called the Orange 5. I know nothing about it at all, and that's exactly the way I want it, because I want to get on it and start riding it with zero prejudice. And all I want to do is answer the question, is it fun? Because that's all I care about. Like you guys know that about me. So check this out. Woo! I've taken a peek at this once before, but this is the first time I'll be taking a close-up look at it. So, all right. First thing I notice is look how big the chainstay, the rear triangle is. That thing is beefy. Dang!
Instead it goes over the chain. The chain doesn't go through it.
Really?
Yeah, look at a normal chainstay, like on a normal bike. You see how the chain, you actually have to unhook the chain to get it through that. On that, you would only have to route the chain through the derailleur.
Wow, that's pretty sweet. Wow. Okay, so we've got XO drivetrain, and then X1. Both of those are better than what I have on my bike. I have a GX group set on my bike. And I'm so stoked about this. The Fox Float X and a Fox 36 up front. I've never ridden Fox suspension, and I've only ever had my bike that I have right now, which has rock shocks on it. So I'm so excited to try out Fox for the first time. I've only heard good things about the newest Fox stuff. So I've definitely been looking forward to riding this. So that's awesome. And then I've got a RockShox reverb dropper on there. Sweet. And ooh, this is cool. He told me about this. He was gonna put this on. So this is a really, apparently it's a really cool saddle. It's a leather Cro-Mag saddle, and apparently they're difficult to find. So let's take this stuff out of the box. I mean, the objective is to build it after all. Oh, I'm sweating my balls off here. Those push-ups.
Dude,
I'm sweating so hard.
That's such a great idea.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, great or terrible. Whew. Ice Cream Trucker, what do you think of that saddle, dude? I've never heard of it. It has nothing to do with the fan, homie. It has everything to do with the push-ups. This is definitely not going to be an 8-hour stream. I watched some of Brian's 8-hour stream. Do you know he did an 8-hour stream?
Dude, I kept catching little parts of it.
Yeah.
It was like...
I was editing during that, and yeah. JD, I think that is what it's called, the Trailmaster saddle. It's leather. So let's see. I guess I gotta take this. I should take this wheel out. Oh, I wonder what wheels this has.
Race face.
Whoa, yeah.
What are they? Race face?
Dude, the Arc 30. Check that out. And what tire we got? We got a Maxxis. The High Roller. I was just asking you about what you thought of the High Roller. Sweet. Yeah, that's the rear. All right. So I've got some Maxxis or Race Face Arcs and Maxxis High Rollers on the back. Really excited about that. I've been wanting to try out a High Roller for a while because I have like a Specialized one in the back, but a Maxxis one in the front. All right, how does this work? I don't have this bike bag like Brian does, so I've never used this before either, this Evoc. This is cool. Yo, hey Mama, she crazy, what up? How you doing? All right, I said I was doing it.
Oh man, you're getting killed on these.
Thank you for that super chat, Mama. Thank you. Yo, Evan Charles, area code of Virginia because I heard Fountainhead. You heard Fountainhead and was wondering when you would be there. Keep up the great work and a 7-second plank on the workbench, please.
What did he ask for?
He wants me to do a plank on the workbench. What do you think?
I mean, yes.
Can it support my fat ass?
Yeah, man.
So Evan, I think I'm gonna come through Virginia and ride on the way back from my road trip north. So it'll be like 2.5-ish, maybe 3 weeks from now, because I might stop and see some family in New York and Boston. And
give her, bud.
I really had faith that was gonna hold. All right, this is for you, my friend. Thank you, Evans, for the $7 super chat. It's going straight into Sheila tomorrow. Whew. Hey, I actually like this one. I need to work on my abs. That's how you get the girls.
Planking it up.
Okay.
Better get that thing up on the stand before somebody sends you another super
right?
chat.
I just want to reiterate, this is not my bike. And this is no commercial. This is not like a paid advertisement. Someone offered me the chance to ride a bike. How am I going to say no to that? I gotta say, one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to right now, I'm sure I'll be stoked to actually get on this bike, but when I ride my bike, there's always like a little bit of me that's worried about breaking things, so I never ride actually 100% because I'm afraid to break something and have to repair it. And that's where the thought of like, are these guys crazy or are they really smart comes in, because I'm gonna thrash this thing. I'm gonna ride it so hard because I don't have to worry about it. But that's what everyone does with demo bikes, right? That's the beauty of demo bikes.
That is the true test of a
yeah.
properly built bike, though, for sure.
Yeah, dude. All right. I think I saw something happening on the screen. Yo, Wade Robbins, what's up, dude? How you doing, Wade? Burpee monkey. Great watching the vids. I can't. Hey, Wade, you're signed up for Chasing Epic and Crested Butte with me, right? Tell me in the other side in the other comments. All right, burpees. Jeez. Oh, burpees are the worst. Monkey boy. All right. He is. Dude, I am so stoked to ride with you. And Crested Butte nonetheless. Alright. Oh yeah, hey, look at this. He put, yo, whoa! Whoa, Sid! Dude! Hopefully see you at Fountainhead and use this for the van fund. Sid, I'll put that directly in the van fund. So Sid's one of the guys I've been talking to about riding in Virginia, and he's helping me arrange it. Sid, thank you so much. Biking with Bobo in the house. What is up, my friend? Fellow Ashvillian,
Hell yeah.
fellow YouTuber, Biking with Bobo, thank you for that. That's going toward a really nice beer, buddy. Thank you, and I know you approve. Cheers. Cheers to you. Nah, man, people got me doing all sorts of crazy shit tonight. 10 squats, 10 squats with the bike. I gotta get the bike out. Live free, ride hard, get ripped.
Once you get the bike out.
I like that, Matthew. Thank you so much. Let me get this bike out.
Jose, mountain bike, beer, catch, cheers.
Ah! There's more straps.
You know Alex is gonna be using that towards.
Oh.
At least he's gonna be using some of this towards beer.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be a van fund, a beer fund, a gas.
Hey,
gas
Sheila eats, but I need to eat too. Okay. All right, guys, we got it out. I see you on the super chat. I'm coming. Hey, question: Do we attach it to the dropper?
Yeah. Well, if you raise it, you can get around the collar.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you just hit the.
Nope, not enough room to raise.
Yeah. I'm saying just hit the button on the handlebar, and you can get.
Oh,
you can put the weight on the collar rather than the. Do they still call it a stanchion on a dropper post?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you put it on the collar instead of the stanchion.
I'm like legit dripping now. Woo! You guys got me sweating. All right, that worked. Wow, it's really light.
Doesn't have any wheels on it.
It's really light.
They're actually not heavy. They do some pretty amazing stuff with aluminum these days. The 4 was pretty light.
Yeah.
It just sticks. You gotta like jam it in and then turn it. You'll hurt yourself if you try to. Here, I got it.
We're having issues.
Here.
Well, I saw someone wanted me to hang on to the bike anyway. Matthew Gunnick, thank you, my friend. 10 squats, bro. Woo, this is the left hand, holding it in the left hand, I feel strong. I've lost count. I don't know how many that was. Oh yeah, Jose for the beer fund. Thank you, Jose. $10, that buys me a 6-pack of good beers, bro. Thank you. What's your favorite beer?
You just stick the bike in it and then tighten it. You just clamp it down on the collar and then it doesn't, and then it magically makes it okay.
Sure. Sure. Woo!
But you let the bike fall.
Oh!
Sorry. You let the bike fall into place and then it doesn't put as much pressure on the dropper post.
Okay. So
You know how to clamp droppers.
Where's the other wheel? Oh, I'm a pro at clamping droppers, bro.
So it's on the other side of the bike bag.
Whoa! Oh, I forgot about this. Yo, you guys want to see something really cool? Okay. One other really cool thing about the guy who is letting me borrow this bike is that on their website, they don't do just bikes, they do camping stuff. And he was really, really cool and really nice. He saw one of my videos, the video where I told you guys how I shower, and saw that I was like showering in the rivers and lakes and stuff. So he sent me a shower. I've never heard of these. It's like it's a Helio. So it's like it just folds down in this little thing, and then you fill it with water, pressurize it, and then I can take a shower wherever. I'm really excited to use this because I can use it as both a shower and a bike wash. So stoked on that, and it holds 11 liters. Jeez, I think they come even bigger than that. So that's dope. And that, by the way, is mine. I think I get to keep this, and I will use this all the time. All right, other wheel. Dude, I am sweating so profusely. Wow. Can you see the sweat on my back? I bet you can. Dude, this bike bag is so sick.
Daniel Purcell, dude, if you're coming through Nova, you gotta check out Frederick, Maryland.
Dude, whoa.
We have the shed and all sorts of other radness stashed away. Come visit us at the Gravity Soul Farm. No exercise required, just comes good.
So wait, you're saying it's lift access and there's beers, I'm assuming? That's in Maryland, Frederick, Maryland. We have. So Daniel, first off, thank you. That's a full tank of gas, dude. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. And I know nothing about the New England area. I'm so excited to go explore. I'm gonna go hang with Phil, and like I have a really good friend in New York, and then I have a family in Boston as well. So I'm gonna be kind of like putzing around up there on my way down. So I'm always looking out for something. Like I was already talking to Phil today about like a good trail to hit on the way up. But yeah, dude, thank you for that recommendation. If you want to shoot me an email, man, I'm gonna be looking for stuff on the way down. And thank you again for that super chat, dude. All right, so I'm gonna get the bike bag out of the way. Can you guys see? I'm physically, there's actually sweat dripping off of me now. And I rode a while ago. What's going on here? Alright, let's get this on here real quick. Wait, where are the skewers at?
That's a good question.
Is there a place to put the skewers in here?
Looks like ones that your hand was brushing against it.
In here?
Yeah, yep. No, it wasn't. Oh, my eyes are doing tricks on me. It's the reflection of the thing.
Anyone know where the skewers go in these bags?
I mean, usually you put this. Usually in those bags, you attach the bike to a base plate. So that must not be the same as the other bags. You actually use the skewers to attach the bike to the base plate.
Oh, really?
So the bike was strapped in and there was no plate in the bottom?
I mean, there is a plate down here, but...
Start working on the bars and I'll look for the skewers.
I just saw someone asking. This is called an Orange. It's a UK bike brand. They're not very well known here in the States, and they're only available, and well, that's the thing. They're not available except through one website just recently called Adventuron. So this is called an Orange 5. It's got 150 millimeters travel front and back, and it's their trail bike.
Oh, look, hair package, matching.
Yo, sick! Look at these pedals.
Dude, I'm grabbing one of these orange stickers.
Oh, definitely. Grab a bunch.
I have a sticker collection going
on.
Dude,
I'm stoked about these. I've heard about these pedals, And I've never ridden any. Oh, these screws look good. Check this out, guys. They sent me some matching pedals with the bike. These are Volt. I have no idea what Volt pedal they are, but they're pretty light and they're thin. That is dope. Someone's been riding hard because it's got some bent screws. I like to see that. Yo, dude, Wesley, wow, the mic drop 20. Dude, thank you so much. Full tank of gas, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and you just put a whole meal in Sheila, so thank you for that, dude. Anyone ever ridden these? Anyone know anything about these Volt pedals? They look cool.
Somebody said before, Steph slapped you in the face, and I said $100. So if somebody gives you $100 in one shot, I'm gonna slap you in the face.
Who the hell is trying to get me slapped, bro?
Well, you really messed up.
Based on
if somebody gives him $100, you have to specify that you want me to slap him in the face, because I don't want to dissuade anybody from giving Alex $100.
Dude, based on how you played foot down the other night, I don't know about getting slapped by you ever. That would not be fun.
It would be a $100 slap for sure.
Dude, fuck that. Alright, let's get this wheel on real quick.
I'll get slapped in the face for $100.
No, I mean, I'd let you slap me. I'm not gonna be happy about it.
I mean, I'm not like excited about slapping you in the face. I'm just trying to do, you know.
Trying to do. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm putting on the wrong wheel. Yeah, no one saw that. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit delirious from the push-ups. I just tried to put on the wrong wheel. I probably should inspect the bike actually before I do anything because it just got shit. So I'm going to be a responsible bike receiver and look this thing over because it just got shipped.
I gotta be perfectly honest. I have never seen a bike. Well, no, I've seen bikes damaged in shipping in very small ways, but never like on a frame. I've seen like a bent derailleur hanger, but never anything beyond that.
Yeah.
Because you gotta figure if you can like bail and it tumble down a mountain and it just ride it back to the trailhead.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty skookum.
Dude, this worked out so nicely.
I love that thing.
Dump a jug of water on it. Hey, what's up, Brian? We got BKXC in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing tonight?
Dude, Alex was doing push-ups for gas money. He did at least 100.
Brian, I just did a ridiculous amount of push-ups and I'm drenched in sweat if you just got here.
At the end of the live stream, go out in the front yard and use that shower.
I should do that.
Because of all of the... You got a camping shower with the bike.
Yeah, check this out,
You should
Brian.
definitely use the shower and try it out to
I no longer have to shower in rivers. I can shower
so
behind...
much.
I know, I'm sweating a ton. Seth just looked at me, he's like, dude, you're sweating a lot.
He's back.
I'm drenched in sweat. Bike looks good.
Reese Louise was out in Asheville for collegiate nationals. Come ride Arizona when it's not a death oven.
Dude.
There's some great trails in Deerfield, Massachusetts, if you are going that way.
Right.
Have a beer.
Thank you so much. I'll do this real quick.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we're pretty low on beer.
All right. Huh?
We're pretty low on beer, huh?
No, I brought a couple. Dude, Rise, thank you so much. And I really like Arizona in the winter. I was out there last winter, spent some time in Flagstaff and Rhine Sedona, and I definitely think that I'll be coming back out that way this winter. I think it would link up really well with like hooking up with Brian up in NorCal. So thank you so much for that $10 super chat, dude. It's gonna go towards gas tomorrow, maybe even a beer, maybe. But yeah, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, dude. All right, let's get something done on the bike, guys. Oh, I think I need to recess the brake pads. Do you have that wedge thingy by Park Tool?
You should see the little wedges in. I either have the wedges here or here.
Cool. Thank you. So when the bike was shipped, the brakes got hit and the calipers aren't recessed, so I need to push them back.
Pretty common.
Yeah.
Thing.
If you don't know this already, whenever you take one of your wheels out, make sure you don't grab your brakes because your brake pads will get pushed in and they won't pull back out.
Yes, adventures. Everyone be on the lookout for tomorrow's vid. Me and my friend met up with Alex, and it's gonna be great. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. I bet that's, where is it? I bet that's Ethan. ES Adventures, yeah. That's gotta be. If that's Ethan, what's up, dude? If that's Matthew, how you doing, my friend? I gotta go home and edit the video after this, like finish it, but it's looking really good, dude. And he's right. Tomorrow's gonna be an amazing video on full Black Mountain in Pisgah with two new homies from WCU here in North Carolina. Woo! I am hot. All right, I just got this. I got it fully. Dude, Cash Panda in the house. Whoa! Wait, what is that?
That's a slap to, no, just kidding. That's
What is that?
500 Canadian.
Whoa, bro! Dang, dude!
That is a lot. That's like $75 US.
Dude, Cash! Thank you so much! This is a small token towards your trip to Canada.
Small token?
Wow, that is not a small token, man.
Dude,
oh my gosh, how many push-ups do I have to do for that?
75. No, you have to do 100.
No,
it's
it's 2 to 1. It's 2 to 1. It's 2. I said, we swapped to 2 to 1. Cash, I can't tell you how much I appreciate
50?
that, dude. And I can't tell you how much I want to get to Canada, man. So that one's going to the Canada fund. Wow, I want to get out there. You send me an email about it. I will go and type in cash. Is it under cash in my email?
Dude, it is so cool out in Canada. It is so awesome.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
Like riding weather in the summertime in Canada is unbelievable. I'm gonna go over here to do these.
This might have to be in installments.
Oh man, they did you. They did you this time. Dude, you've got some evil people in the water. they're like push-ups. You want to just do the slap? You can cash it right now.
Yo, no, I refuse. Cash, that's gonna have to be in installments, my friend. Nate Palmer. Yo, what up, Nate? He just got back from the middle of nowhere.
In Maine.
You know what doesn't work well? Beers and push-ups. Middle of nowhere, Maine. Just was at my grandfather's funeral. Dude, wow, I'm sorry about that, dude. This is a real morale boost. Well, I'm stoked to hear that, and I'm glad that I can provide a boost of morale, man. I'm sorry to hear about the Gramps. Rest in peace. And thank you for that super chat, my friend. I'm dying over here.
They are putting you to work.
I am dying over here. I want to get like one wheel on. Oh, I didn't pull this out. I'm such a rookie.
You can go right into the smallest cog too. I shifted it down for you.
Yeah. If I didn't have this in, I could. You're right. Come on, brake pad.
Nice.
Alright. Which skewer goes on this side? I think it's the smaller one.
Like, what do they think this is?
Wait, what? Who's spamming with, yo, whoa. All right, hold on. I gotta get this tire in. This wheel on, guys. They'd like to see me struggle, I think.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I should be stoked about my subscriber base right now or a little bit upset. All right, I got a wheel on. I'm stoked.
They say if you drink tire sealant, you can't pee. It just seals it up.
Lol.
I just made that up.
That seems like it should be debunked on a channel that I've heard of called Seth's Bike Hacks.
It seals all the holes up.
All right, we've got a wheel on, dude. Jay Bachman, I try to stay away from those nuggets, bro. I seriously only ever do that when I'm with Brian. But thank you. My push-ups suck. Oh, from a Texas Marine? Come on, dude. Of course they're gonna suck to you. But oh my gosh. All right, so I've got 40 in the bucket to do now. All right, I should do 20. I can't let them stack up too much.
Oh man. Just getting demolished. Come on, man.
I'm running out of steam big time. Seth, Jay Bachman, thank you so much, man. Thank you for that super chat. That's a full tank of gas and Sheila, bro. Seth, I'm a staunch vegetarian, and the redemption videos really make me crave Big McNuggets. I'm not gonna lie, there's a time and a place when they're really good. So, yeah, I feel you on that. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Seth. And stay strong, my friend. They're not worth it. No matter what Brian tells you, don't listen to him. Dude, Cody Fackrell, keep up the great work. Mic drop, $5 super chat. Thank you, Cody. And I'll make you a deal, man. You keep watching, I'll keep doing it. You guys should do a vid on upgrading a wall goose for fun. Joey B. Seth, what do you think about that?
Upgrading a wall goose for fun?
Mm-hmm.
That's not fun.
Seth doesn't sound that into it, dude.
Nah, I mean, to me it's like, what makes a bike really is components are a huge part of a bike. So to me it's not like a surprise. It's going to be a...
Alright, I'm going to put the...
Not fun.
Have you and Seth ever tried pull shocks? Hey, I can't really tell what your name is, F-Footer. I have actually. I had a Cannondale. Jekyll, and it had a pull shock in the back, the Fox Dyad pull shock, and I liked it. It was very efficient. I know that they've gotten rid of it. I actually rode with the dude who had the new Jekyll just a couple days ago in Pisgah, and it didn't have a pull shock anymore. But yeah, Anduril Raulros. I'm sorry I just butchered your name, but thank you for that $5 super chat, dude. McNuggets for life. Come to Blacksburg, Virginia sometime. Dude, what is there to ride around there? Tell me.
Dude,
Woo, and thank you for that super chat.
A Virginia meetup is in order. We've gotten so many super chats from Maryland and Virginia between you and I.
Yeah, dude. I am. I'm going to this place called Fountainhead. Holy crap, dude! Sponge magnet. No push-ups necessary, and the $20 super chat, dude. Thank you. Thanks for all the entertainment. Hey, it is my pleasure. My pleasure. I don't mind. I'm out here. I'm actually 2 different shades of green now because I'm sweating so hard. But hey, I'm looking like a goofball. I don't even care. Thank you so much, man. That's going towards gas tomorrow. Let me make sure you guys can see. I'm gonna put on the handlebars real quick. I don't think I have what I need here. Is this a hex? No.
Just you get your tri-tool and you're good. Give her, bud.
Give her. Oh, I didn't. Have you seen the coolest thing yet?
Oh, it's got the Rasta spacers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to move these spacers around, but they're Rasta spacers. There's a red, yellow, green one. It's pretty cool.
So another subscriber mentioned, and I saw it on the stem. Those rental stems, you tighten it all the way on the bottom, and then you just tighten the top.
On these?
Yeah. So
really?
So you take those completely off, and then you have to get them on the handlebar. But then you slam it on the bottom, and you just tighten the top. So it's not like a normal stem where you have to worry about getting them all even.
Okay, cool. So guys, I'm gonna bring you up a little bit closer. You guys see the Rasta now? So you're saying I only have to like tighten the bottom first? I don't have to worry about
it actually has a little arrow on there that shows you tighten the bottom all the way, and you just tighten the clamp on the top to get the bars tight. And I think that's just kind of brilliant because
that is
you don't have to worry about getting 4 bolts even.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, and cool. I've got a torque wrench up there too. So.
Oh, sweet. Do you have a 5?
Yeah.
Sweet. So generally you torque your stem to about 5. I think people say like 4.5 Newton meters actually. The Gentleman Shredder, that's a cool name, dude. Really what happened to your DVO suspension? Ah!
This is 5 right here.
Fun story. I never had DVO, bro. But hey, you know, it wouldn't be a true live stream if someone didn't ask that question. So you got us covered. Thank you, homie. And thank you for that €5 super chat, man.
It's a BKXC inside joke.
It is. Woo! It's hot. All right. I'm pretty excited. I see so many people riding these Renthal bars. So I'm pretty
Okay, so the trick is you gotta put it on the small part and then slide it over.
I was like so really curious about what was happening right there for a second.
Yeah, it is tricky.
It wasn't fitting on, and I was like, wait, what am I doing wrong? If there's one thing I've learned about wrenching on bikes, is that when something isn't right, it's generally user error, not like a flaw in the system.
Don't force it. Rethink what you're doing, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. I've definitely learned that lesson. All right. So, like I was saying, I'm pretty stoked about these Renthal bars because so many people ride these things. So many people, and I've always wondered what's so special about those. So, I'm really excited to try them out. Whoever just super chatted, I saw that, and I'll be right with you, my friend. Woo! Boris! What's up, bro?
Let's move this so that you're not getting
glare from behind.
And getting hit in the head with the cord.
Okay. Dude, Boris, $20 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Full tank of gas right there. At least in the southern part of the States, dude. I can't thank you enough. You don't have to do push-ups. Just keep uploading great new videos. And you know what?
That's super cool.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Boris. And just because you said there's going to be a fresh, awesome episode tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. I hope you're ready. It's really good. Thanks again for that super chat, man. Woo! All right, guys. I am so stoked on this bike, dude. This thing looks dope. And these bars are weird. You have to slide. So Seth just told me you have to slide the pieces of the stem over. Like they don't just fit onto the bar.
They ain't coming off.
These are the fat bars.
It's a really good design, like in terms of like once you get it together, it's not coming apart.
Okay, so Seth was saying we tighten the bottom ones all the way. Now I need to align them. I guess I'll put this on. Holy cow, I can't cool down. Cameron, can you recommend? Oh, hey, cool. I love it when I look up and see that you guys are all hanging out, talking with each other in the chat room. That's really rad.
I totally forgot you were coming tonight because I just fell.
No. Oh, did I?
Fell asleep.
I don't think I finished the story. I showed up at Seth's house and Seth was asleep. He had passed out in editing exhaustion because I know he was slamming out a new script all day. I was actually the lights were like all off, dude. I was a little worried. Oh, because I texted you. I texted you.
You did?
I texted you when I left.
Oh my god, I have so many text messages.
Yeah, I texted you when I left the trail, and I was like running late because I assumed you'd be like, "Where the heck is this guy?" And then I never heard back from you, and I got worried.
Yeah, I'm tomorrow. It's probably by the end of the day because this is a tough edit.
What are you working on?
It's gonna be video with IFHD, and supposedly they're posting one tomorrow night as well.
Oh, dude, Jason Weitzel. Hey, Alex, ask Brian to help you adjust your rear derailleur. He is totally a pro. All you guys are freaking awesome. No push-ups required, sir. Dude, Jason, thank you. And that I get that because I was watching, and you guys, everyone that was in the live stream did a really good job of helping him out with the fact that, like, yeah, you need to push the derailleur without any tension on it to get your high and low limit before you set tension. You guys, I saw everyone giving the advice. You guys killed it and then ended up getting it, so solid. Thank you so much for that super chat, Jason. Thank you, man. Half a tank of gas or a 6-pack of beer? Which one should it be? All right, I'm gonna take the dude. You have the best workshop. When you have like the specific torque wrench.
Thank you.
This is nice. Wow.
And you can
actually. Whoa, is this torque too?
Yeah, you can change it.
What?
To different. There's a ton of different.
Oh, this has different torque settings.
Yeah.
Anyone ever seen this Park tool? This is dope. Wait, it really has different torque settings?
No. So the one at the end is.
Ahead. Oh,
so
wow.
You turn. So the one up there, the silver one, is what you turn to change the torque. And then that's your head right there.
So you can change the torque.
You can change the torque.
Yo, dude, Juan Ariza, thank you, dude. Seth, Alex, Brian, you have been a boost to me. I follow every video, and August 13th is my first enduro race. Dude, good luck with that. You're gonna kill it. Stomp it. Thank you so much for that super chat. I have no idea how much that is, but thank you. I was trying to think. I can't tell you like how much gas it is or how much beer it is because I don't know what that is. But it doesn't really matter. Good luck in your enduro race, man. I've never done one. Brian has now. But I hope it's fun. Don't worry so much about where you're gonna place. Just have a good time.
That's half a tank of gas. That'll get you far.
Dude, heck yeah. Thank you. Half a tank of gas for Sheila, man. All right, so let's torque these. So when you're torquing your stem, you want like 4.5 Newton meters. You have this set already?
I have it at 5.
Okay.
But if you look at the stem, that stem I believe has it written on there, and it is 5.
Okay. All right. I think I got that in the middle, and I think I got the sweep right. I'm never good at that.
Well, you just got to do that when it's on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. You get it on the ground and make a bunch of adjustments.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Okay. Back up. Back up refreshments. Yeah, I'm going to put it right here. Alright, let's get this front wheel on. So I don't know if, is this covering everything? It does. Cool. So I don't know about like what the suspension on this thing is set up to right now. So that's gonna have to be at another time when I can actually hop on the bike and ride. I'll probably do that up in Vermont or New Hampshire with Phil because I can't think of anyone better to do it with than Phil or Seth. And I'm leaving tomorrow, so Seth and I can't do it tonight. So yeah. Tonight, just the build, And throughout my future videos, there's never going to be a video like just about this bike, I don't think. I don't know, maybe. But most of the time, I'm just going to be riding it and I'll drop you guys tidbits about what I think. Anyone in the chat ride an orange bike, by the way? I should have asked that. I'll probably have to do this. No, this one's good.
Good, man.
So one thing about this bike, it does have the same brakes as my bike. Oh, these grips feel really good. I like whatever these are.
I don't know if those are the stock grips. Usually it comes with
No, these aren't stock, dude. These,
yeah.
Oh, these brakes feel way better than my brakes. They have a really good bleed on this. Wow. That is fantastic.
Brand new, dude.
So these are guide, no, not brand new. It's a demo bike. It's been ridden.
Been ridden.
But pretty darn new.
Relatively new.
Yeah. So the brakes on this are guide R's. These are the same brakes that I have, but they definitely have a better bleed on theirs than I have on mine. And, or maybe just better brake pads right now, but man, that feels good.
At the home stretch, just gotta throw on those pedals.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You got that grease in here, right?
I do. If you go, I think it's in the tool one. I'm gonna get some like different colored grease.
Seth's got everything in here. Seth has, honestly, the coolest, best garage I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And thank Park Tool. Man.
Yeah, Park Tool hooked it up.
They definitely did me right.
This place is immaculate. Alright, so I'm going to drop a little grease on these pedals, get them on, get everything matching. I don't know if I'm going to stick with these pedals. We'll have to see how they feel, you know, because I really like my current pedals, the Specialized ones. What size is this going? Alright. I'm definitely going to have to play around with this back wheel eventually. I think it's just rubbing. I think I'm going to have to fully recess the calipers, but that's fine.
It is what it is.
You wouldn't happen to have... Oh no, it's fine. Alright. Seth, Alex, and Phil riding Dan Atherton's hardline track. Yeah, right, Jonathan. Have you ever seen the hardline?
Yeah, maybe
It is ridiculous. Yeah, I think Phil could ride the hardline. I do. I don't think I could. I won't speak for Seth. Alright, next pedal.
You see how you can't get any chain slap?
Because the clutch.
No. Where's the chain gonna hit? What chain stays it gonna hit into?
Holy crap! I didn't even realize that.
Now it's clicking.
Yeah, someone said in the comments earlier that it's not a triangle and it didn't register what you meant by that. There is no triangle. It's just, whoa, that's why it's so burly. Well, that's crazy.
Right, there's one swing arm and it's above there. So it's just as stiff because it's burlier.
That's
it's one
wild.
piece of tubular aluminum, but they're not the only company that does that. There are a lot. Those are becoming kind of common.
Yeah.
What eliminates chain slap and it makes it easier to service the chain.
Oh, I didn't mention this is not a 29er, guys. This is a 27.5. I didn't want to change too many things from what I normally ride, you know, because I want to be able to see what I think of this bike in comparison to my current bike, which is the 27.5. So I kept that the same at least. And to whoever just asked where the i9s are, I don't have i9s. I just did a tour of the i9 facility. I don't have any i9s though. Whew. But that place was pretty cool though, and that video was fun, wasn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That video was super cool.
Alright.
I can't stop thinking about that minibus.
I know. Dude, I went back and looked at the footage and saw just how much space it is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first apartment was smaller than that.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, so let me give you guys a close-up view of this bad boy now that I've got it assembled here. Whew. Alright, so here we go. In all its glory. We've got some race face wheels. Looks like an X01 drivetrain. These cool matching vault pedals. I'm stoked to try those. Mostly stoked about this bad boy. I've never ridden one before. Very stoked about this really cool Cro-Mag saddle. It looks so, the nose of it looks really long. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Look at that, that's ridiculous. But it's leather, which is pretty neat. And Cro-Mag generally makes really good stuff. So stoked on that. These grips are really cool right here. I like these, they feel really good. Guide R brakes, those are what I currently have. I'm really stoked about this as well, the Renthal fat bars, because I've never used those. A lot of people I see using them. Got the Maxxis. What tire do I have up here? I got a high roller in the front as well. Okay, so that'll be a little bit different. Wow, there's 467 of you guys in here. What's up? Thanks for checking out the live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is a pretty wicked bike, huh? I'm really excited to ride this. Shred this. Demolish this. I'm gonna ride harder than I ever ride any other bike. Oh, and a Fox 36 up front, duh. Yo! What the heck is that? Server 2K3! Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that super chat, bro. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. Like I say, if you keep watching, we'll keep doing. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the live stream. And thank you for that super chat, my friend. Okay. So yeah, this rear linkage is very interesting, or not the linkage, the rear. It's a chainstay still, right? The swing arm. I'm excited about that. Woo! All right. So we got the bike built, and all right, we got the bike built, and we're running on like about an hour and 15 minutes. So I think we're gonna start to wind down the live stream here. But I always like to give you guys an opportunity to, I like to sit here and hang out with you guys without doing anything for the last like 15 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes, I don't know. So any questions about the coming up? Let's talk about this road trip. Give Phil and I some ideas of what we should be doing up in New England. I'm gonna be like driving all the way through the East Coast between tomorrow and the next day. So if anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. If you guys got any ideas, if anyone's ridden orange bikes, I'd love to know it right now because I didn't see when I asked earlier. So yeah, I'd say we'll go for about like 10 more minutes, guys. I need to take a shower. Oh, and I also need to go finish editing the Black Mountain video for tomorrow. You guys gotta be ready for that. It's really fun. These two dudes that I rode with from a college here in Asheville were so good. They've only been riding for under a year and they shredded. It was such a good day. All right, so what are you guys saying over here? You're really focusing on the color of the bike. Nah, Cash. I don't care about the color, dude. But I do think it's cool that it's orange, and like my old bike, or like my other bike. I didn't even like the orange color when I got my other bike, to be honest. But it turns out it was a blessing in disguise because it shows up very good on camera. Woo! Yo, Dustin Christie. Thank you for that, dude. Thanks for making awesome videos. Keep slaying. Yes, my friend. Thank you for that half a tank of gas for Sheila. I assure you, the slaying has just begun. I'm so excited to get on this bike. I can't tell you the last time I've ridden a bike that wasn't my own bike. I haven't ridden any bike other than my Enduro in years. I try to avoid demo days just because they're too busy, and you know, I've told you guys before, I just don't put that much emphasis on what bike I'm riding. It's just about getting out and having fun. Kingdom Trails. Lars asked me about Kingdom Trails. I'm definitely going to be riding Kingdom Trails with Phil. That's like top of our list. I'm so stoked. Who asked that? No front brakes. Dude, I'm so excited to ride his pump track. Phil's really excited to have me ride that pump track too. I love riding pump tracks, and I can't wait to go play around on it. I remember some of his earliest videos on that pump track, and it looks so cool. Dude, Cody, Fackrell, my only suggestion is that you live free, ride hard, and get stoked, my friend. Cheers to you, Cody. I couldn't have said it better myself.
For those who don't know, how does one become stoked?
Well, you have to be careful because it's a phenomenon that is getting out of control in the youth of America, the stoke. I've heard it can be dangerous in large quantities, but it's very good in small to medium quantities. You have to make sure you contain the stoke. I'm just kidding. Get as stoked as you want. Dude, Matthew Gunning, if you have $7,000 to spend on a bike, what van would you buy? Wait, I'm so confused already in this. Matthew, Seth, am I reading this wrong? If you had $7,000 to spend on a bike, what van would you buy? Also, you don't have to do the push-ups now, but promise me you'll do them tomorrow morning. Hey, I like that, Matthew. I will. I will definitely make you that promise, my friend. 20 push-ups coming at you in the morning. Thanks, dude, because I don't actually know if I could do any more tonight. My chest is like at that feeling where it's like gonna explode. Dude, I don't know. If I had seven grand, I think 7 grand would be a good. 7 grand would get like one of those short school buses, I think. Maybe. The vans that I've looked at a lot are in the like $10,000 to $12,000 range. The like Sprinter vans, like 2006. And that seems to be a pretty good price point. But I think one of the reasons I've waited so long is because I think it probably is smarter to not take the risk of getting a used one and just buy something new off the lot at a more reasonable price, which would be like the Ram ProMaster. But I could talk all day about that. Anyway, thank you so much for that super chat, dude. That's a full tank of gas in Sheila. Cheers. Will I make it a main? INA, I don't know, man. So I talked to Phil a little bit, and we were just saying, like, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? One of the things was, you know what would be cool? To drive up through Maine to Nova Scotia. Never been. I don't even know if we could do it, but, you know, if that happens, we're definitely going to Maine. The new, yeah, okay, whoever, Jonathan, I will definitely, I'm not the type of dude to get a VW. In my opinion, the VW buses are about like style, and I'm more about functionality. I don't want to pay premium price for something that's going to break down on me all the time. It doesn't make sense. Just so I can be more hipster or something. Okay, wait, now I'm bashing it. I just think that there's better uses of the money. That's all.
There are things with better value.
Yeah, I think there's better value vehicles that wouldn't be breaking down on me as much. Jason, thanks for another fun, entertaining live chat. No, Jason, thank you for that $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Get shredded for that riding with Phil. Jason, thank you. I need that, man. Phil's gonna whoop me. It's gonna be hilarious, I think. But I'm just excited to see how he actually rides in real, like, I want to see his riding in real life. It looks so insane that I can't even fathom it. So I'm excited to see him in real life. Thanks again, Jason. Joffrey Robinson pulled an Alex and no, bro, no, Joffrey, bro. Pulled it, dislocated his shoulder, going OTB. Also, wait, can we not call that an Alex? Can we not make that a thing, please? Pulled it, dislocated his shoulder, going OTB while riding in Bend this weekend. Use this for post-ride bruise. Joffrey, I promise you I will do that. Cheers to you, my friend, and you have a long road ahead of you, my brother, but hang in there. You've seen it done. You saw what I went through. You know it's not going to be easy, but we're here for you, man. Cheers, and thank you for that super chat. I will put it to good use, I promise. And I hope you feel better real soon. No, Deck, it's not a thing. We do not call dislocating shoulders pulling on Alex. No. All right, what else we got going on up here? It shall no longer be... No, Matthew. Bro, guys, it's not a thing. Romario, you're welcome, man. Teach Brian about derailleurs. Axeman, I will do that. But yay, everyone in the live stream helped him quite a bit when he was doing that the other day. And you know, there's only one way to really learn how to do it, and it's doing it yourself. The beauty of working on a derailleur is that nothing that you do to it is irreversible. So you can never jack it up so much that it cannot be fixed. You can only play around with the derailleur and then change things back all you want. That's the beauty of it. It's just a mechanical thing. Live stream with Phil, flat route. I definitely will be live streaming with Phil. Phil and I are going to have a really big, we're going to have a big obstacle to overcome, which is internet access and fast internet. Because he's going to be uploading videos, I'm going to be uploading videos, and we want to do live streams, but his internet is not the greatest, as you guys have seen. And if you guys watch his Instagram stories, it takes a while for him just to upload his video. Which I'm used to because generally it does for me too. But I think live streaming will be very difficult. I've been looking into some sort of plan that I can get on my phone to do a mobile hotspot, and maybe that would work. But we're going to do everything we can because we think it would be a lot of fun to live stream while we're together, just like Brian and I did during Redemption 17. Checking in from Oklahoma City. What's up? What's up, Phoenix Matt? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the live stream. We're actually wrapping up, bro. You're a little late. Fox or Rock Shocks? Alberto, I don't know, bro. I'll let you know after this, though, because I haven't ridden Fox in years. The very first full squish I rode was Fox, but I haven't touched it in, like, I don't know, 7 years, dude. So that's one of the reasons I'm so excited to ride this bike. That and, you know, it's a little bit less travel than my current bike, so I'm hoping it's a little bit more zippy. SRAM or Shimano? Bro, I don't know. Whatever there's a deal on, that's kind of how I operate, to be honest. So whatever, what can I get for a good price? Also, where's box 1 in that? Like, SRAM, Shimano, or box 1? I tried out Sats, and it actually was pretty damn crisp. It kind of felt like a Shimano in the fact that it like shifted so crisply. But I haven't actually ridden on a trail with it. I'll have to try that sometime. I currently have SRAM, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I have SRAM everything, basically. Because isn't RockShox SRAM too?
It is. Yeah,
so I have SRAM everything on my Specialized bike. Come to Japan? Dude, I love it when people get in here and say, like, from Japan, because that would be the most epic trip for us to do.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like Dragon Ball Z. You ever see the background?
I'd be like, Super Saiyan, Super Duper Saiyan, Kamehameha on the trail. No, but I would love to come to Japan. I watched the Pink Bike and read all the Pink Bike articles as they went to Japan and saw about how difficult it is to actually ride there. So I'll tell you what, if we actually could get a trip together where like Seth, Brian, and I all went, it would be the most epic thing. But I think it would take a lot of work, to be honest. Fun fact I learned in that, every piece of property in Japan is owned by a private landowner, guys. Did you all know that? And because of that, it's really difficult to build trails in Japan because you have to talk to every single landowner that your trail is going to go through and get their permission. Pretty interesting. If you haven't read that, go to Pink Bike and look up their trip to Japan. It was really neat. All right, let's see. It's 11:30. Holy crap. I need to go edit, guys. I don't have tomorrow's video done yet or uploaded. So, all right, 3 more minutes. We're going to 11:30. 3 more minutes. Come to Minnesota. I can't say that's going to happen anytime soon. Minnesota. Actually, I take that back. One of my good friends just started his PhD in Minnesota, so that might actually happen. Aaron Williams, San Diego, guaranteed I come to San Diego. Aaron, I have a cousin and some really good friends, all of whom mountain bike and rock climb and surf, because you could do all those things in San Diego. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in San Diego this winter, because where better to wait out the winter than San Diego, SoCal, right? So yeah, dude. Thank you for that $5 super chat, homie. Okay, Nicholson, I'll see you later, homie. Thanks for being on the live stream, dude. Stay stoked. I'm in Asheville this weekend. I'm leaving, dude. I'm leaving before the weekend. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Ricardo, I'd love to come to Santa Cruz. It's just California's kind of expensive. North Cal especially. At least I have family down in SoCal, so rock climb. Jim, you rock climb, dude? I like rock climbing. Seth Reichert with the super chat. Thank you, dude. I'm going to, you're going to Trestles? That's dope. Last week of August. Wait, January, February, March, April, June. Hey, I might actually be there, dude. You should send me an email because I'm going to be I have to be in Colorado in Crested Butte late September, and I'd like to be there well before that. That's for the Chasing Epic mountain bike trip that I'm doing in Crested Butte. So I'm hoping to get there at least a month before and putz around Colorado and ride everything, and I've never been to Trestles, so dude, that would be dope. Have you ever ridden there? Shoot me an email, man. And also, thank you for the super chat. Gotta come thrash the trails here in Tahoe. Brent, I've never been to Tahoe. I would love to come to Tahoe. Brian keeps telling me, he always tells me that those are some of his favorite trails, man. What do I think of the Diamondback bikes? I couldn't tell you, aside from the one time I rode one that was one size too small for me, maybe 2, on Captain Ahab in Moab. I had never been on it before, but I ripped the thing. I immediately felt comfortable on it, so... And I also thrashed it on like really hard rock, and it held up. It was Seth's bike. So I'd say they're pretty solid. I'd need more time on it though to tell anything more than that. Dan, you answered, oh my God, you answered how dope. What are you talking about? Are you surprised? I'm sitting here talking to you guys in the chat. Heading out, hey, later, Scalar. I will enjoy the Orange Beast. I'll let you know how it goes, man. Don't cheat too much on the Specialized Pumpkin. I'm still bringing her, by the way. Just in case I don't like this bike, I'm definitely bringing the Pumpkin with me up there. I will never leave her behind. Sheila's going to have a full rack, if you know what I'm saying. Going to have all 3 bikes on top, full sail. All right, boys. It's 11:30. Last 60 seconds of the trip. Yo, it's MTV dropping in the house. Me and you in San Diego in the winter. I knew you were in SoCal, actually. Dude, that would be dope. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. MTV dropping. Have you been here this whole time, homie, and not said anything? I haven't seen you. Yo, later, Sid. I'll catch you on the next live stream. Don't forget the video out tomorrow morning, guys. 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys there for a really fun ride in Pisgah. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. It's one of the highlights of my week every week, and I'm always really excited to be able to have. Well, I'm always really thankful to Seth for letting me come over and use his really good internet to do it. So thank you, Seth. I really do enjoy these and getting to talk to you guys up there in the live stream. So thanks everyone for showing up. I hope everyone's really as excited as I am to see this bike in action, this bad boy. And I hope everyone is super excited about the road trip up to New England to ride with Skills with Phil. It's going to be really, really fun. We're both going to be making videos, and we're both going to be uploading throughout the time that I'm up there. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for all of that. And if we have good enough internet, we will also be live streaming, so we will see you there. But until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and stay stoked. We'll see you next time, guys.